Hey, yo, you know what it is. Brian Mathis here with Drop the Heat. Matter of fact, who am I here with?
It's your boy Eugene Black. Yo, E, go get it.
All day. You know the vibes, man. Yo, first and
Facts.
foremost, good looking on coming
I
out,
appreciate
bro.
you, brother.
This guy right here, working.
Nah, that's love.
Listen, man,
That's
I
love.
actually just seen you on the Ice Spice Munch video a couple weeks ago, bro.
Nah,
I want to
facts.
know how that came to life.
So actually, I found out about the Ice Spice Munch video because I was already following with her already, right? I didn't even know it was Munch for real. I just know she had like a video shoot. So I went out, showed love, showed support.
Dope.
And then, just making connections, meeting new people. I saw Will, I saw Dizzy. I met Ice Spice too, of course.
Dope.
know-
So actually, I've been listening to a couple of your records, man. Peru being one of my most favorite records, but I do
That's
want to
love.
know how that record In the Morning with Gene Gray came to life too.
Ooh. So to be truthful, that song is actually, I think, like a year or two old,
Oh wow.
right? But I felt like it had potential to be something, an R&B record that the girls gonna like. It's moody. I feel like it gives that, that New York City vibe at the same time, because it's cold. The way, and also like girls like the way you talk to them in a certain type of way.
You heard that, ladies?
Yeah, facts.
It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes, sir.
Nah, but I feel like that's something is gonna be big for real.
Dope. And how do you feel about the success of Peru?
I'm grateful. I'm not even gonna lie. Like just how it came together. How it's like I've been doing this about to be my 6th year now. And how like just from seeing how far I came, remembering how I had 1,000 streams, and now I'm close to almost hitting 300K.
300K.
And it's like that's God,
Amen. It's
like
Peru
doing it
season.
from TikTok and stuff like that, and just seeing like the growth of how big I'm getting as an artist.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Do you see yourself in Peru 2023?
Yes, I do. I'm doing a
Yes,
music video
sir.
out there.
Oh,
I wanna
word?
do the music
You
video.
heard it here first. Music video in Peru.
Nah, facts.
We getting the invite, right?
Yeah, you
We're
got the
going to have to
invite.
cover that whole video. We're getting the coverage right here. We heard it first. Drop the heat. So, who are a couple of your favorite producers to work with right now?
Right now, like people I know I'm gonna end up working with is like Cajun Waters.
Okay.
He made beats for like Jim Jones, Dusty Low Kane, Fergie Baby. Somebody else I really want to work with is Dizzy Benko. Like I really
Great
love
work.
his beats. Just from seeing what he did with HD and then what he's been doing throughout the years. Like those are two artists. And also Snooper Fiasco. Somebody that I know personally.
Ooh.
But he also made like Kenzo B's record. I think it's called Realist. But he's nice with his too.
I heard some real good names up in there, man.
Nah,
Shout out
facts.
to all the dope producers. You know the
Nah,
vibes.
facts.
So, what's one thing right now that you, in the position that you're in currently,
Right.
would like to do or would do to help the community?
To be truthful, I want to inspire the kids, inspire the youth. 'Cause I feel like even with my music, I want to be able to show people that, like with Peru,
Okay.
like what I was saying, how I was on the train right on the 6 not flexing no whip, right? It's showing the truth, telling people, listen, I came from nothing, but where I'm about to go is going to change people's lives. It's going to motivate other people. It's going to inspire others, inspire the youth. And if I can be able to do that and also give back when I get to that point, that's the biggest goal.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
it's bigger than me,
Yes, sir. Bronx in the building. Out of all the artists that you've recently opened up for, it's a big list, bro. I know
Right.
he been working. You've been working, bro.
Nah, that's love. That's love.
Which one of those artists would give me the top 3 that you would like to work in that order?
I would say number 1, Lola Brooke. I just felt like I met her, and I didn't meet her, but I heard about Lola Brooke for a long time. I knew about it before she even started blowing up. So seeing the growth, how she came up, and also just she's nice. She's nice.
Dope.
I feel like she's gonna be a top, not just a female rapper, but top MC in the game. And also, and then the second, I would say J.I. I met J.I. previously to that opener.
Oh, wow.
And also he has like people that I know in between, like friends and stuff, and just seeing, and then the advice that he gave me from the first time I met him, to seeing 2-3 years later and how big I became and where I'm about to go. So it's like just the advice that he gave me and motivated me inspired me to want more, go harder for mine. And then I would say the third one, I mess with Dougie B. Like Dougie B's energy is fire. When I met him, like his energy is fire. I feel like that's good as an artist, you know, including because he's young too.
Yeah, no, that's
So,
that's
like, them
dope.
three, definitely.
That's a great list right there. Lola Brooke, J.I., Dougie B.
Nah, facts.
Let's go. If you don't mind me asking, what's the advice that J.I. gave you?
So it was about like two years ago. He dropped his EP. I don't remember exactly the name of it, but he was just telling me how he first started. Of course, like from I forgot the name of the show. I think it may have been the Rap Game, maybe. But he was a part of a show, and then he came back and started doing like World Star, and how he was saying how just be hungry,
Yeah.
be someone that you gotta want it that bad, because it's not easy. Like he wasn't like lying or nothing like that. But even for him to even take out the couple minutes out of his time and really tell me, like give me advice on what path you can go, how you can do things, I feel like that inspired me, you know, including because he's already big too.
Yes, sir. Shout out to J.I. That's dropped the Heat alumni right
facts.
there. Now you in the same bracket, my boy.
Nah, facts.
Big facts. Any celebrity actors from your childhood that you would like to cameo in one of your videos?
Ooh, from my childhood. Yeah. You know, it's funny. Maybe I would say I like Denzel. My man.
Ooh.
I really mess with Denzel. Like Training Day is one of my favorite movies. Training Day is one of my favorite movies. I would say, oh man, from my childhood, wow. Yeah, I would say Denzel.
Got John
I'll
Q
go
in the
Denzel.
cut. John Q in the cut. He in Peru with you? Nah, man.
Nah, that's hilarious.
So what do you got in the works, if you don't mind me asking, bro? You got any projects in the works? Any
Yeah.
singles about to drop?
Yeah, I'm about to drop a project this year.
Dope.
I'm excited about this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
This is gonna be my first like mixtape, my first like LP, like long project and stuff, and it's gonna be something that I know is gonna shock the world.
I believe
know?
it, bro. I believe it. You make great music, bro. You're a great person. You heard it here first on Drop the Heat, bro.
Nah, facts.
Project coming ASAP. You're not gonna do us like Capella, right?
Nah.
Capella made us wait a while. Shout out to Capella.
Nah, it's hilarious. Nah, I'm gonna drop it like, my goal is to drop it like April, May,
Okay.
maybe right before the summer, just so it can hit the right way.
Ooh,
And gonna
summertime
like continue to
vibe.
promote Peru, and I'm about to drop this new single. It's called "Do for Love." It's an R&B
Love,
song,
okay.
and that's the one. Not gonna lie, that's the one for real.
Yo, it's your boy Brian Mathers here with Eugene Black. We about to show you why Peru got 300K streams. Go watch the video. You heard?
I was in the train right on the 6, not flex, no whip. Got nothing in my pocket, not a yeah, not to spend. If it come down to me, I'm a legend at the end. Yeah, you know who I've been. Yeah, I'm in Peru, baby. Body so soft, that's just so smooth, baby. Kissing on your body, I know you losing your cool, baby. You be looking, I be eating good, you know I'm in Peru, baby. Yeah, I'm Peru, baby. I'm in Peru, baby. Body so soft, that's just so smooth, baby. Kissing on your body, I know you losing your cool, baby. You be looking, I be eating good, you know I'm in Peru, baby. Yeah, I'm Peru, baby. Yeah. Look at me, now your ex, I'm in ecstasy. I'm the nigga man wants to be. I'm the nigga man wants to be.
And we back. Just finished showing y'all why Peru hit over 300K streams. Eugene Black.
Nah, that's love.
That's talent. That's talent. I actually want to know, bro, what's the marketing methods that you're using, bro? Because not everybody's touching 300K streams right now, bro.
Nah, that's facts. So with Peru specifically, I was really trying to do like a TikTok campaign, going for like TikTok marketing, because I feel like TikTok is an easier way to get your name out there, to be truthful. So I paid somebody, or I paid like a couple people, and this one dude, he did a video and it hit 1 million.
Oh, wow.
1 million views on TikTok. Yo, on the same day, I think I had maybe 400 streams. 400 streams. It went from 400 streams. It went from 400 streams to close to like 10K. 10K. And then throughout the year, it went from 100K, 200K. And then, you know how some people talk about like Spotify wrapped up sheets.
Yeah, yeah.
Or they talk about like, his Spotify is crazy, but what about if it's Apple Music? Even though Apple Music is doing the same thing,
Yes, sir.
where it's close to almost 70, 80K. You know?
Wow.
So it's like, God is good. I'm happy. And also
Nice.
giving love back to Peru too. Like really, like all that inspired me, showing people like, okay, it's okay not to have something, but it's not about your start, it's about your finish.
Okay, yeah,
You know?
nah, that's dope. That's dope. I actually overheard you and somebody from your team talking about you guys are promoting the music in Peru too.
Nah, facts. That's what I
That's
want
the
to do.
real. That's real.
Nah,
This
facts.
is not just music. This is real life.
Nah,
That's
exactly.
dope.
And I also want to be an international artist. I feel like just being local is not it. Like I love New York. I want to have people love me in New York. People love me in the UK, Peru, wherever. Like how you see how like you look at Bad Bunny, or you look at a Drake. You don't look at them as, oh, he's just a rapper, or he's just a reggaeton artist. They universal.
Well-rounded, versatile artist.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna lie, you are very versatile too. Because if you have heard Peru, but you ain't hear any of the R&B Eugene,
Nah, facts.
stop playing.
Nah,
I'll
facts.
put the links somewhere right here, right now. Don't play with me.
And then we was talking about O too, because O's the
Okay.
same way. Like I feel like O is one of my bigger hits from the jump.
Oh yeah, man, that record right there. First record I heard from Eugene Black was Peru.
Right.
I did a little bit of research on my own afterwards. O is fire.
Nah, facts.
O is fire. If you
Yeah.
haven't heard O, go check that out. This guy.
Nah, that's love.
This guy. But yeah, so what's inspiring the sounds of the album right now?
I feel like my biggest thing is about hip hop. I'm in love with hip hop, making sure that like pushing the culture forward.
Okay.
I feel like in New York, it's about to take that turn again. It's like how we was talking about like artists I opened up for, like Lola Brooke or like Fergie Baby, HD Been Dope, like artists like that, really talking about that real hip hop.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I really want to show that in the project is, listen, I could really rap, and I also got the hits like Peru, but then I'm also showing you that I'm versatile with doing like dance hall records, maybe a reggaeton record, maybe the next single I'm gonna drop, Do for Love, like an R&B record, giving everybody what they want, not just the guys, but also females too.
A little bit of everything on the project. I like that. I
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly.
What artists are inspiring you right now to put your best foot forward and bring the best of Eugene Black out?
It's funny. I feel like throughout this journey, like 2022, going into 2023, I've really been inspired by my peers. Like seeing my other peers, seeing like a Dizzy Banko, seeing a Fergie, seeing a HD, seeing a Devi, like people like that where it's like, okay, I see them really doing their thing. And it inspires me to be like, okay, like you doing your thing, I'm going to do my thing too. It motivates me to want to be better, want to be greater. Or even just seeing big artists, like for example, I met J.I., I met A Boogie, where it's like both of them are people who I look up to, or people who I spoke to about music and stuff like that. So coming back to like where I'm at now, we're saying like, oh, now I'm almost at 300K streams. I'm gonna be the biggest artist in 2023.
Beautiful.
I just believe in myself that much that I'm just confident. I know what's about to happen.
What would you
Yeah.
say was the turning point in your career that had you feeling like that?
I would say actually, I feel like it's after Peru.
Okay.
Because I know Peru got the streams, but it's also, I feel like my hard work ethic. Like just really put in that grind, put in that footwork throughout this year. And to be truthful, it was when Will played my song at the music exclusive event, and it really showed me how big this is about to be and how
Yes,
things
sir.
is about to change. And then seeing people like random people coming up to me and being like, oh, I saw you from the Ice Spice video. Oh, I know your music. I heard you. Eugene Black, right? But just connecting the dots. Like putting in all this work with just being videos like the Capella video, the Girl Code, Ice Spice, HD Been Dope. Like just being in different videos and connecting it with people loving my music at the same time. Just really know who Eugene Black really is. Not just the artist, but someone who's really a hustler for real.
That's dope. That's dope. And real quick before we get out of here, Eugene, what's something that you would tell an up and coming artist as advice that you feel like you never had, but that you learned on your way up?
I would tell them to be truthful. I would tell them, don't give up. Like, I know it sounds so simple, it sounds so regular, but it's don't give up on your dream. Don't if something don't work out here, continue to go forward. It's not gonna always be flowers and roses and people celebrating you. But if you continue to push forward, continue to know that, okay, this didn't work out, let me try this. And that don't work out, let me try this. Like, at one point you're gonna end up hitting that point where it's gonna work. Because even with Peru, I dropped, I think, 5, 6 songs, 7 songs before that.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't really hitting the point that I needed to. That I learned. I continue to learn. And then look where I'm at now. And the same thing with even last year, like doing my first interview and meeting like Kobe and how she just told me just being outside. And something so simple like that hit the mark for me where it's like, yo, you can do more. You can
Yes,
do
sir.
more as an artist. So I feel like for any artist, for any person that's just trying to be in this music industry, don't give up. Continue to hustle. Be outside. Make connections. And just don't quit on yourself for real.
Man, that was great. That was great. We here with Eugene Black. It's Peru season. Hey, yo, E, go get him. Drop the heat. You heard it here first. Brian Mathers, we out of here.
Yo, so you already know the vibe. It's your boy Eugene Black. You can find all my music, Peru, the new project that's going to come out on all streaming platforms. And yo, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Eugene Black 22. Let me say it again. Yo, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Eugene Black 22. It's your boy. Yo, E, go get her. Ah!
Hey.